Greetings. So, this is a slight deviation from the campaign, which were the last two videos. This is just a mission that I've set up myself in the mission editor, which I thought might be good to upload. The point of this one is to show I've set up a few smoke markers and a few low threat targets or zero threat targets, a few trucks, a few convoys, and a train just sitting stationary in the rail yard. So the objective of this one is just to show some of the functionality of the mission editor, whereby you can set up a few targets, set some smoke markers, and just do it for a bit of light training, so to speak. Alright, let's just check the startup procedure. Fuel boosters on, fuel's on, dynamo's on, fuel to the left tank. Good, good, good. All set, all set, all set. Forward, forward, da 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 da. Up, trim, we set to the right. Throttle back just a little bit there. Okay, so we also have programmed in the radio frequencies for the base here in Normandy. Can't remember the name of the base that I'm starting at, but yeah, we just request startup. Lanthiel.
In field 1-1, request startup. Enfield 1-1, cleared for startup, wind 041 at 5.
Yeah. So the weather's a little bit dodgy today, a bit of wind, a bit of rain. Set it up in mission editor. The time to start is 4:30 in the morning, and the first smoke marker will go off in 10 minutes and 20 minutes to 5. So what I want to do is I want to get up in the air by the time that smoke marker goes off, so you can see the engine roll up a bit. I didn't set any waypoints.
In field 1-1, request taxi to runway.
Back. They should be right in front of me there as well.
Enfield 1-1, clear to taxi to runway 6.
Okay. Let's make our way. So, as I say, we have 3 clusters of targets for this mission. The first one, the smoke marker will go off 10 minutes to start the mission, so in about 6 minutes time actually, so pretty soon. And the other 2 targets will go over in succession as each of the groups is destroyed. At least that's the theory. Take off into the sun today. Lovely. Close the... Probably could take off at the other end of the runway, but that would mean taxiing all the way down, which would take a fair bit of time. Let's see if I can request takeoff.
In field 1-1, request takeoff.
I might be at the wrong end of the runway, so we may not get any confirmation to take off, but I'll do it anyway. Because we're heading due east at the moment, which is fine. That's the direction of our targets anyway. Alright, well, let's just take off. Not going to worry about authorization. I'm going to get everyone out here. I think I'm on the runway anyway. Alright. The,
Enfield 1-1, unable to clear for takeoff.
Yeah, alright.
Enfield 1-1, you are cleared for takeoff when ready.
Thanks.
Climb 300 at QSE 29.35.
Okay, well, that was a pretty smooth takeoff. By all accounts, red line and off. Okay, so the gear's up. we've got fairly low cloud cover. I think I set the weather to a rainy autumn day. Switch off labels, we don't want them. So we're going to head in a due east direction. Oh, look at that, we got ourselves a bit of rain there, that's lovely. Let's fly through that. That is indeed a bit of rain. The smoke marker will go off in 5 minutes. Let's see, I haven't actually rain before in this game, so let's see what effect it has on the visor, if any. Or maybe this is just fog. Low level fog. It's nice. Alright, well, let's just get some altitude here. Moving quite so high, bring the RPMs down a bit. So yeah, so the weather settings in this one are quite nice. T-minus 4 minutes. Those contrails there. Let's do an external view. Very nice. Okay, so the city is where exactly? Just looking okay. Is the main city, should be over this direction. We'll get the site lined up. We are also loaded with some unguided missiles. I'll show you those underneath. I got the wrong paint job on my plane. I got Desert Rat, not exactly the desert, but anyway. So we'll just fly our way through here, very nice, lovely. So in a couple of minutes we should get a smoke marker. Now we will set the bring the pilot model in, there we go. Line it up. Okay, so it does make it a little bit more difficult to see the ground, but that's nice. I set my horizon. Unlock that, or uncage it I should say, that's close enough. Now this I think is Kappa K, which means that this main city of Calm is over there, so we'll come around. So the first target is in this general vicinity, which hopefully the smoke marker will be going off relatively soon, but the problem being, of course, is that we have all of this low-level fog. So we'll just fly around this vicinity. The rockets, we set the rockets there in the middle, and we set them to single fire, so we just release one at a time. I'm not the greatest shot with rockets, which is why I wanted to do this as a practice training mission. So we should be about 30 seconds until the smoke marker does go off, so we'll just keep our eyes peeled. I think it was an orange coloured smoke that I set it as. So let's keep our eyes open. Alright, because that will mark where the target is. So 10 seconds. 5. In theory now, we should be getting a orange smoke being set off somewhere. Oh! And there we are. We're right on top of them. So marvellous, look at that. Oh, it's looking nice in the morning sunlight. So we actually ended up right on top of our target by pure chance. So now we just turn around, line up, and see if we can take out some of these trucks. As I say, this is really just a test mission, so I haven't set up any offensive enemy placements such as infantry, anti-aircraft artillery, or tanks. It's just really as a demonstration and a nice relaxing fly around and shooting stuff up. Okay, we can bring it around, there we are. So here's our first target. It's a set of 4 trucks. See if we can get a bit of a better view there through our binoculars. And cut back on the throttle. So there is a bit of wind at the moment, which is going to make life a little bit more difficult. Now I'm just going to release one solid at a time. I'm probably coming in a little bit too shallow, as a matter of fact. Sure if that actually did any damage whatsoever, which I doubt. So what I'm going to do for the next round, no, it didn't. There we go. It has actually made them scatter a bit. So I'm going to try and get a little bit of altitude here. I'm only sitting at under 1,000 feet. So when you're doing these kind of attacks, you really do want to come in from some bit of altitude. Dive bombing, you want to be at least about 7,000 or 8,000 feet to give you time to line up, come in at a steep angle, at speed, drop bombs. It increases accuracy. When you're at a low, shallow level like this, it really does increase the difficulty of actually getting shots on target. So and it does open you up to enemy fire a great deal more as well. So we're only at about 2,500 feet here, but we're coming in at a bit of a steeper angle, which may give us a slightly increased possibility of getting shots on the target. But again, its rockets are just a little bit so we unleashed 3 there. There's a possibility we may have hit something, but equally maybe not. Let's have a look. No, doesn't look like it. So come back around. What I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, is I'm going to save my rockets for the train, the remaining rockets. I think that was 3 rockets I fired then, 1 before, so which means 4, so 10 I think I had, so I'm going to go 6 left. Yeah, looks like I've got 6 left. So I'm going to go with guns, cut back the throttle. Ah, great. Good time to lag. Guns are better for soft targets like this, mostly because it just takes a couple of shots on a tank, and a truck, and it then just basically is cactus and then catch on fire and explode. So again, as you can see, not so great with the rockets am I, but I'll say the train, which is the big third. Let's see if we can line up on something here. There we go. That's what we're looking for. The nice glow of a truck that's on fire. It's reassuring. Again, it's advisable to come in from a relatively steep angle, because when you come in so shallow like that, you really just cannot get a decent shot on the target without sort of spraying your shells everywhere, you know. Okay, so now the smoke is not so imperative anymore because we've got a glowing target to the log there. So there he is over there. The smoke is now dissipated. It's only there for a limited period of time. Now, unfortunately, I've got these craters of trucks. And missed again. Okay, bring it around. It needs a bit of practice. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to switch the rockets off completely, so I don't accidentally fire them until I'm ready to go for the train. Okay, so throttle back. Identify a target, which I think is here. So punch forward. Wind is not helping, but that's okay. There we go, that's the second. So there are 2 more trucks in this group. Up into the cloud again. There we are, there's our... So he's just popped that second truck that I hit, so he'll be smoking and glowing for a little while. So there we go. Now see if we can't see. Alright, I've got a 3rd truck lined up there. A good technique that I found is that you fly up through the gun. Oh, I crashed. Nope, just missed the tree. That as you line the reticle up just to one side of the target, and then you gradually pull up through, and then as the gun sight then crosses over your target, you then just unleash the volley of guns. Okay, now let's see. I've just got one more here. There we go, that's him. As you can see, he's actually in amongst the trees. There he is. And that's the 3rd one just popped. That's the 4th one taken down. So now, when he explodes, in theory, the second smoke marker should go off, so let's keep an eye on him. Yep, there he goes, he's just exploded. So now we need to look out for the second smoke marker, which I think is red. And the 4, there we go, as you can see, way over there in the distance. Just cut back. I need to over throttle the engine. Okay, wonder how our fuel's going. Fuel is... yep, about half a tank left. The left one. Alright, so that's our next set of trucks over here. They're all taken care of. bit of altitude here. Practice a little bit of what I'm preaching. Behind us. So, over in that general direction where that red smoke marker is, that is where our next set of 4 trucks are sitting. Start the attack run, cut back the throttle, have a look, see what we can see. Okay, I can see. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to go for that one there on the further side. See it, but it's there, I promise you. Lag again, but I did get it, I do believe. Now as you can see, each truck just takes the tiniest amount to take out. So they are very soft targets. They will be taken down very quickly. Unlike something like a tank, there he goes, he's popped nicely. Unlike something like a tank, which is just, they are very, you know, you can just fire shots at them almost until you're blue in the face, and it really doesn't just really have to get direct hits on them with bombs. Right, there's another target right there. Cut back on the throttle. Line her up. And why does it do this? Lags again. Right at the point when I'm shooting at the truck again. Alright, let's give it another go. That is one thing with this game that I will point out, is that it can lag out for some bizarre reasons at certain times. Usually it's when a module loads into the game, when a unit becomes active, or when a squadron is timed to appear at a certain event or time point within a mission. But sometimes it just does it. Like, I don't know why it's doing it now. Just with me shooting the gun, I don't understand why. There we go, that's number 2. When it does it just when you're about to open fire, yeah, it's a hell of a thing. Alright, so you can see there we've got a few trucks. Yeah, he's about to go. See if we can watch. Let's have a look. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Blow up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, come on. 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 Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Blow up. Come on. Oh. Come on. Come on. Blow up. Come on. Blow up. Come on. You want to blow up? Oh, now I'm going to crash. Oh, there we go. He just blew up. And I missed it. Anyway. There we go. It's just lagging in. Don't know why. Meanwhile, I've flown several kilometers away from the target group, but that's okay. Yeah. Blam, he's gone. He's, yeah, got 2 left. Alright. So now you'll notice the plane is drifting to the right again. That's because the fuel is being used up from the left-hand tank. So as the left-hand tank uses up fuel, it becomes lighter on the left-hand side, and it starts to listen to the right-hand side as the weight distribution moves over to the starboard. Nice touch. Okay, I think I can see one there. Difficult. Okay, yeah, no, that's one. Okay, so the smoke's now gone out, which is alright. missed him. Well done. We can use the smoke and smouldering trucks to show us where our target is. That's the thing, until you've got one which is actually smoking, it's often really quite difficult to see when your targets are, particularly in the absence of labels. Labels are really useful in the early stages of learning the game, but after a while you just want to get rid of them because, you know, you want to maximize the immersion. And World War II pilots did not have labels. They did not have nice little things showing where things were in a very convenient fashion. It was hard. And so, whilst learning, yes, sure, go for the labels, but ditch them as soon as you can, I'd say. There we go. Alright. So we've got one more truck. Not quite sure where he is exactly in that group, so we're going to have to do another flyby. So you find you're just constantly working on the throttle, constantly looking at the RPM, constantly looking at the temperature gauges, just to make sure that you're not overheating. Don't push the engine harder than you have to. We're flying at about 200 miles per hour. We don't want to go any faster than that. I think that's him there. Oh, I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. No, I don't think it is. Where is he? So before I fire off any more rounds, I just need to see exactly where this last truck is. He is most likely amongst the trees. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow right down. I'm going to drop the flaps 1 or 2 notches and really bring my speed right down. There are no threats here, like I say. So I can afford the luxury of looking around. You see? I can't see him. Oh dear. I'll do another couple of passes, see if we can spot him. Flaps back down again. It's quite a challenge in this early morning light. And we haven't taken out 4, that's for sure. Where is the sucker? Where is he? Huh. I'll do one more pass, and if I don't see him, then just do a little bit of a cheat. This to go on forever. We do have a train to take care of. So if he is hiding underneath trees, then it's going to make it very difficult to spot, if not impossible. Flaps down a couple of degrees. In you go. Huh. That is a really good question. Oops, shit, just put the gear down. That was the wrong button to press. Let me just make sure that I get them back up again. Luckily we're going quite slow, so... Okay, gears back up. Now I'm just going to have a look around. Oh, that is him there. I thought that was him. That's where I shot at first. That is in fact where I thought he was to begin with. As you can see, yeah, sitting in there. So, I just missed that first time. Alright, let's just try to get a bit of speed back up here because we are going a little slow. Oops, that's because we've got the flaps down still. Yeah, no, that is him there. I thought as much. Yeah. So, oh, it's killing me. It's killing me. Alright, now that I know where he is, I'll line up again and actually take him out. Properly, thank you so much. Oh, he's going for a drive under another bloody tree. There you go. Bastard. Look at that. Yeah, you're clever. Okay. So. Let's see. Man alive, I might have to eat my own words here and use the damn label. I think that's him there. There we go. Haha! Gotcha! Yeah. Now when he blows up, we should in theory get our smoke marker. See if we can see him blow up this turn. Oh yeah, he blew up. And there's our smoke marker. Blue one. Alright, let's get these rockets back. Now that is where the train is. So sometimes the trains don't appear quite so nicely. Fully inverted. And they're loaded in. So as you can see, there's the smoke coming from the train as well, which is quite nice. So we'll do a flyby, see if we can actually see the train. No, we can't. The train is somehow underneath the ground, so which is somewhat annoying. That's what I mean. Sometimes they just do not show up. So what I'll do is I'll shoot my rockets at the ground, and assuming that the train is there, so not so fantastic in terms of immersion. A little bit more irritating in terms of just not being able to see the train. So I don't know why it doesn't show. The smoke's there, so there is a train there. Now, if there was a train there, it would have been him. I would say. Yeah. I don't know why you can't see it. It must be something to do with the ground elevation. Something, I don't know what it is, but sometimes you can see them. Sometimes I have seen them. So what we'll do is we'll just do a bit of a flyby. So that in theory is, however, how it works. Okay, we have actually expended all of our rockets. So what we'll do is we'll just do a little bit of a fly around and then head back to base. We don't need that on anymore. That one can go back to neutral for our rockets. And I just do a little bit of low level flying along the river, which is always very pleasant. So we can head toward the coast a little bit, get some joy flights in. Fly over the non-existent train. Tell you what, let's just shoot some, some guns at it. There ain't nothing there. Okay. Check out some of the reflections on the river as we fly along. Flaps are up, aren't they? Yeah, good. Show you a little bit of the Normandy map up close, which we haven't done a lot of. The fact that we're usually being shot at. Don't think I can fly underneath that bridge. Now the objective of this is just not to crash. Just shows off a little bit of the really nice reflections in the water. This is a fun part of the game. The nice little bridge there. Quite sure what's happening there. I think we're just finding some cloud. Bit of a factory, and then we come out to the channel. Go past the lighthouse coming up here. Dock. Seagull down there. Alright, and then we have the beaches of Normandy. Bit of altitude. Alright.
Infield 1-1, inbound.
Alright, let's head back to base. See if we can't get a bit of a landing.
1-1. Fly heading 249. 420. QFE 29.35. Runway 06 to pattern altitude.
249, so heading at 249, runway 06, so we come in at 60 degrees. 249. We want to head a little bit further west. That way. 20 miles. That way, there we are. So we're flying at about 270, so we're going to come in from the other direction. So we'll fly over and then do a loop around. Request azimuth again.
Infield 1-1, request navigation assistance.
Infield 1-1. ADS, you're heading 250.
250, so it's a little bit in land.
Enfield 1-1. Cleared for visual. Contact tower.
Okay, they've seen us. Because I don't normally take off from this airfield. I haven't sort of committed what it looks like to memory. Is that it? No, I don't think that's it. What we'll do is oh, there it is, just straight ahead. I think what we'll do is request landing.
Infield 1-1, request landing.
Yeah, I think that's it, straight ahead. Yeah, because you've got a bit of a river that goes just to the north of it, as you can see, zigzags. And then it's it there, yeah, that's it. So I'll start to bring everything down. We're flying at about 1,000 feet, which is a nice altitude to be making one's way in. Coming in not too fast, only about 250 miles per hour. So we're going to want to do a turn around and come in from the opposite direction. Let's just come right now. Let's just drop 1 or 2 of the flap notches. Make sure we're getting request
Infield 1-1, request landing.
Actually, I might need to do that when I'm a bit closer, actually, when I'm about to land. Drop another flap. Now, it's a bit windy at the moment, so there is every possibility that I'm going to crash this puppy. Okay, I think that's my airfield there. There we go. Sitting at about 150. Drop the remaining flaps, pop the gear down. Great, yeah, landing into the sun as well. Marvellous. I probably should have landed from the other direction, but anyway, he said 060, which is the heading we're coming in at now. Okay, there we go, we're pretty much lined up.
Airfield 1-1, check landing gear.
Thank you.
41 at 5 meters per second. Runway 06.
Let's open up the canopy. Bit of fresh air in. Now we just drop the throttle right down to get this to we got a nice big runway for this, so right now. Right now. Bit of a bouncy landing, but nevertheless. Bring the flaps up. I always like to land with the canopy open if I remember to do so. It increases the drag, it slows the plane down a bit more. Sticky that sort of thing. Okay, so looking good. So that's 45 minutes mission time. Let's park it over this way. Yeah, there we go. Bring it over here.
Airfield 1-1, taxi to parking area.
Now we'll do a Screech! We'll pot it down this way. Bit of a sharp turn that one, but anyway. See if we can't find ourselves a nice little parking bay. Oh, there's one. Going a bit fast though, so we'll ease off on the throttle. Start to apply some of the brakes. See if we can't get into this one. Spot blue. Okay, we're in. Park brake on. Up a bit. And there we go. So, engines off. Fuel booster off. Fuel off. Ignition off. Radio off. So propellers all the way down. Very good. That'll do. Hydraulics. Release that. Set the stick into place. Okay, now let's see if we can't hop out of the aircraft and do just a little bit of a walk around. There we go. Alright. Ah. Alright, well this does tend to happen. Where you get stuck on the wing. So I can look around at least. There we go. There's the desert rat in Normandy. There's the nose. And I am stuck in the wing. There we go. That would be me, stuck in the wing. Can't actually move or do anything now. I'll show you where I am. Oh yeah, look at that. Stuck right in the wing. But just do a loop around the plane. There we go. It's a very nice model. Like so. Alright, well, because I'm stuck in the plane, I won't do an actual walk around in this particular video. Look at that, stuck in the gun. There's my shoulder, stuck in the gun. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed that, if you made it all the way through. And I shall bid you farewell.